Alright, time to see what this movie is all about.
I am sending a personal message to the Fire Lord, informing him that the once feared Avatar...
Really? What the fuck is going on? Oh, how many times is this fucking Aang gonna get kidnapped? What are they doing? Oh shit, it's over. Thank fucking God. Seriously? You have a scene teasing a sequel? What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB. Holy fuck! You cannot say that I did not try to be open-minded, that I did not try to give this movie a chance, that I didn't try to give this fucking M. Night Shyamalan my balls. Yeah, I know that's immature and childish, but I can't help it. This movie, it's based off of the Nickelodeon animated show that people swear is good, Avatar: The Last Airbender. They tell me it's good. You're lying! I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, because there's no way that this show is as bad or worse than what I just got done watching. The Last Airbender is a 2010 film that was written, produced, and directed by this fucker, who is so proud to exclaim that he's done all of this, that he is fully responsible for this bullshit.
He was bending tiny stones at us from behind a tree. It really hurt.
The plot is we follow these two kids. One of them is a kid, Katara and Sokka, who they find this ice sphere in the Arctic, and you find out that inside of it holds the Last Airbender.
What's your name? How did you get here? How did you get in the ice?
Once he's found and awakened, all these tribes come after him, specifically the Fire tribe. They all want to hunt him down and take him out because he's so all-powerful. Let's talk about the casting first, shall we? This is M. Night Shyamalan, who, because of his nationality, you would think maybe he'd be more sensitive to this, because he claims that because of his kids, he watched the series, he became a fan of the series. You would think he would be a lot more sensitive to casting our lead characters, like Katara, for example, is played by Nicola Peltz, who is a white chick. And there's no other way around it. Are there not any Korean actors around? Or the dialogue and some of the lines she had to say, I was like, holy fuck.
This is where you live? Is it okay if you tell me your name? Weren't they extinct a long time ago? Your friends were monks?
But her brother, Sokka, is played by Jackson Rothbone, who is supposed to be a 15-year-old kid. This actor, at the time, was 25 years old. I know Hollywood does this, and I love to call them out on doing this when they cast somebody in their 20s to play a teenager, but this is ridiculous. This is horrible. As soon as I saw the guy, I'm like, what's this man doing as this teenage character? Especially him and his stupid love story with this princess. Why is this eating up screen time? Them talking to each other is laughable. M. Night, a guy who, even in his bad movies, writes decent dialogue and writes certain scenes well enough to where you try to understand what he's going for. This dialogue is atrocious. I was so not interested in the overuse of CGI and the blue lighting and the tint that was going on. Even with the action scenes, you try to buy into this Aang character.
My name is Aang, and I'm the Avatar.
first of all, they over-explain the backstory. Like 3 or 4 times, they're like, yeah, so but years ago, this happened. And he was cast away, and then this, and then this, and then this. Just get to the action! Get to the good parts. Get to the good stuff. Get to them using these powers and doing cool stuff. But no, he has to train. He has to learn. And then when he's doing this action, because it's a young kid, the kid cast as Ang is Noah Ringer. They don't know what to do with this character. He gets kidnapped 4 different times in the movie and then has to fight his way out over and over and over again. How many times are we going to repeat that beat? And then because he's so young, a lot of the action scenes with him is CGI, and you could tell it's CGI. You could tell like shots of the kid's face and head and the way his body's contorting, doing all these moves is horribly CGI'd, and I instantly get taken out of it. All of these one long shots of supposedly him doing stuff and making ice and freezing people. None of it's cool because I just think it looks dumb. And our villain, Dave Patel, plays Zuko.
Who are you? What's your name?
Originally, singer Jesse McCartney, who I'm not even really too familiar with, but I think I've seen him before. He was supposed to play Zuko, and he pulled out of it because he didn't want to do the martial arts training. First of all, fuck that dude for being a pussy. Second of all, that's the only reason why you cast Dave Patel, who is 100 times better actor, I'm sure, than that fucking guy. And then they were gonna cast this character as a white dude. Once again, holy fuck, M. Night. You're not casting white actors who are big superstars so that at least you can use that excuse of, oh, we need to sell the movie. No, you're casting no-name people. The brand sells itself. You could cast anybody. Dave Patel's father, the Fire Lord, the guy who burned half of his face and casted him out and is the reason why Dave Patel is going after this avatar. I would have wanted more of that backstory, to be honest, because I had to read that up to fully understand it. The father's played by Cliff Curtis, who they do jack shit with. He's really just here just to talk in like 2 scenes.
You're too soft, General Eero.
The person I feel the most bad for, besides the fans of the series, because I cannot imagine, as upset as I am having to sit through and watch this shit, I can only imagine what you guys feel. But I'm talking about James Newton Howard, who did the score and does the score for a lot of M. Night's movies. This film costs over $150 million.
What? No.
M. Night's biggest budgeted movie, and it fails, it crashes and burns, it bombed so hard and good. Just because this is supposed to be a kid's movie, just because it's based on a kid's property, just because this is rated PG of all things, there's no excuse to write this as dumbed down as you did. There's no excuse to rely on all these lazy 3D effects that don't mean anything because the story is piss poor. I am baffled that this is the same guy that wrote and directed Sixth Sense. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. If I went from that movie to this film, I would say there's no fucking way. Did this guy get a head injury? Did he crash his car? Did something happen to where he lost his talent? Anyways, guys, clearly I did not enjoy this film. Oh, you know what? I should just say it. Fuck this movie. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of The Last Airbender? If you're a fan of the cartoon show, let me know how good that is and how horrible you think this is. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.
I'm a martial arts freak and been dying to figure out a way I can make a martial arts movie, something really significant, you know, something different.